In the heart of Maputo, Tafari lived a quiet life among broken gadgets. But some things once broken can never be truly fixed. It arrived in a box of weathered wood, smelling of damp earth and ancient secrets. A map, a necklace, and a pulse of sickly light. On the stormy bus ride home, a stranger's grip tightened. "The blood debt is due," she hissed, her eyes wide with a desperate, skeletal terror. He found the village under a heavy, bruised sky. It wasn't a home, it was a prison carved into the landscape, waiting for his return. The villagers stopped mid-action. Their eyes, filled with suspicion and dread, followed him as they retreated into the safety of the lengthening shadows. There, beneath the rotting roots of the colossal Baobab, stood Mama Zuri. Her silhouette was sharp, menacing, and as old as the earth itself. She spoke of Malik and the cave betrayal, a descent into madness and spiritual greed that had cursed their bloodline for generations. By the river at dusk, the water ran as black as ink. Every rustle in the tall grass felt like a whispered threat from the dark. Then the Shadow Man emerged, a void-like figure that absorbed all moonlight, looming over Tafari with the weight of 1,000 sins. Drums began to pound like a panicked heartbeat. The village was in chaos. The search for the missing child had led them to the mouth. They crawled into the root-choked entrance. The cave felt alive, a breathing maw of rock and ancient rot that threatened to swallow them whole. Inside, the walls were etched with sacrificial symbols that seemed to move in the gloom. The air was thick with the scent of old iron. They found Malik in a chamber of blood-red light. The air vibrated with a bone-chilling hum as he prepared the final sacrifice. A brutal fight erupted as the cave began to collapse. Rocks rained down as the ground cracked open, revealing a dark, hungry abyss. Tafari slammed the necklace into the seal. A violent explosion of white light incinerated the shadows, pulling Malik into the void forever. The morning sun rose, but the village was forever changed. The children played once more, but a lingering stillness hung in the air. Tafari and Nala stood at the grave, exhausted and aged by the trauma. They had survived, but the roots of the secret ran deep. As the camera climbs above the scarred Baobab, one truth remains. A tree with deep roots can survive any storm.